The need for protein during late or end-stage renal failure. There are 5 stages of kidney disease, and the dietary needs of patients vary from stage to stage. For example, during the earlier stages, patients actually need less protein than the average person. But, in the end stage of renal failure, it is important that patients receive quite a bit more protein. It is essential that patients in renal failure heed the dietary advice of their physicians, dietitians and nutritionists in order to maintain a healthy diet that caters to their nutritional needs. No 2 patients are the same, so it only stands to reason that no 2 diet plans for patients are the same either. One of the reasons why protein is so necessary during the end stage of renal failure is because dialysis actually depletes the body of protein. Therefore, it is important that patients receive more protein than is necessary for the average person. Not having enough protein can cause patients to notice such conditions as increased infections, swelling in the feet and ankles, and injuries taking longer to heal. In order for a physician and dietitian to know how much protein a patient needs, blood work needs to be done. The protein that the blood is tested for is albumin, and a lack of this protein can be linked to prolonged hospital stays and, in some cases, early death. What is protein? Protein is one of 3 macronutrients that are necessary for survival, the other 2 being fats and carbohydrates. Protein affects every cell and function in our bodies, and it helps to build, maintain and repair muscles and other tissues. Our hair and fingernails are even made from protein. Our bodies use protein to heal wounds as well as fight infections, and it is often recommended in large doses in the final stages of renal failure. Protein is made up of nitrogen, carbon and oxygen, which together create amino acid chains. There are 22 amino acids, 8 essential and 14 non-essential. The 8 essential amino acids are leucine, tryptophan, lysine, threonine, valine, isoleucine, methionine and phenylalanine. The 14 non-essential amino acids are alanine, glycine, L-arginine, proline, cysteine, aspartic acid, asparagine, cysteine, glutamine, tyrosine, taurine, glutathione, asparagines and serine. How protein supplements can help. It is common for dialysis patients who are in the end stages of renal stages to feel weakened, and they often do not have much of an appetite. In many cases, patients find that they have different tastes for food, and some things they may have liked before they do not like now. Protein foods are often disliked by patients either because of the tastes or textures. Although it is necessary for patients in the end stages of renal failure to have lots of protein in their diets, it is also important that they maintain a healthy diet that is low in fat and calories. One way to do this is by adding protein supplements to the diet. Protein supplements are made from a number of sources, and some are better for some patients than others, depending on if they have allergies or intolerances. Some of the most popular sources of protein used in supplements include whey, casein, soy, rice and egg. Whey protein. This is an extremely popular type of protein. It is easily digested and fast-acting. Whey protein aids in muscle and tissue recovery. It is a byproduct of the cheese-making process, so people who are lactose intolerant or have allergies to milk and milk products should avoid it. Casein protein. This is another milk derivative. In fact, it is what whey comes from. Casein is another slower to digest than whey, but its effects last longer. It is often recommended that whey and casein be used in combination to get the best effects of both proteins. Casein is a complete protein, containing all 22 of the essential and non-essential amino acids. Soy protein. Soy protein is the best choice for people with allergies, as well as for people who are lactose intolerant. Because it is vegetable-based, it is the ideal option for vegetarians who need more protein in their diets. Soy protein is also a complete protein. It can cause digestive troubles, and if this happens to patients, they need to switch to a different type of protein supplement. Rice protein. Rice protein is low in carbohydrates, fat and sugar, and is gluten-free. It is another protein that is popular with vegetarians, and because it has little flavor, it can be used in many recipes, smoothies and shakes. Rice protein is another complete protein. Egg protein. Protein supplements made from egg protein have been popular for many years and can also be used in a number of delicious recipes. This is not a protein for people with allergies to eggs or poultry. If this is the case, better options would be soy or rice. Types of protein supplements. There are many types of protein supplements available on the market today. Depending on the needs of the patient, they may opt for one over another. Some of the more popular forms of protein supplements are liquid supplements, protein powders and protein snacks. Liquid protein supplements. Liquid supplements can be purchased in 2 ways, to be mixed with juice or milk or pre-mixed drinks that are ready to go. One popular liquid protein supplement is ProfectR by Protica. This is a protein shot that is less than 3 ounces, but provides 25 grams of protein, while only having 100 calories. ProfectR contains 100% of the recommended daily amount of vitamin C, as well as 10% of the daily amount of B-complex vitamins, and it is low in fat and carbohydrates. ProfectR comes in a variety of great tasting flavors, including grapefruit mango and blue raspberry. Protein powders, here is the most versatile form of protein supplement. They can be mixed into delicious smoothies and shakes, or added to many recipes for added protein in any meal. Protein powders, like liquid supplements, can be used as meal replacements, and they come in many flavors, including chocolate, vanilla, fruit punch and berry. Protein snacks, there are many different kinds of protein snacks available, and many of them can be used as meal replacements, just like liquid and powder supplements. One of the most popular types of protein snacks is the protein bar, and some of them taste just like chocolate bars, so it almost seems like cheating on the diet.